All right, pulling the puck up near side. Here's Alex. That's put into the offensive zone, into the Ooks zone. 14-10 left in this first period. Out to the right side, no. Coming up the far side, the Ooks put it out. They're going to dump it down into the Pro zone. Picking that up. Owen moves over to their side. Down the ice goes. Here's the Ooks, turning it right back around. Puck in the near corner. Easton trying to jam it out. He gets it up to the neutral zone. 91 for the Ooks. Takes that away. Puts it back into their own zone. Looking for the defense partner to pick back up. 29 there. Easton on the attack. Loosens puck up, but the Ooks take it away. They're going to move it over to the near side. What's that? Try this. Puck comes down low on Owen. He's going to put the freeze on that. We score. Oh. Alberta Pro puts one in early. We're not getting much to the internet at all. Still trying here. Puck comes over to the near corner. Coming in front. Lucas' shot goes wide. Whistle on the far boards. I think the puck got chipped out of play. You close. Close that. 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 All right, well, we are connected to internet, just not going very well for us right now. All right, puck coming up center. Ooks coming down the left wing into the Pro zone. Digging behind the net, go the Ooks, going to the far side. That's stolen by Finley. He's going to put that out to the neutral zone. Here's Easton coming up the near side. Puts that into the Ooks zone. 50 seconds left in the Ooks power play. Colin picks off that cross pass, puts it out to the neutral zone. Alberta Pro is cool off the penalty. They're putting the puck back into the Ooks zone. Ooks grabbed it at center, put it back in the Pro zone, back to play it. Daniel coming up the near side, challenged by number 10 and number 7 of the Ooks. Daniel escapes past that, goes to the outside. Come on, baby. We're going to get some internet here right away. Come on, baby. At least we're able to record it. We'll have to post this later. Ooks coming in. There's a shot. Flips up high over the net. Deflected over Owen there. On the far side, here's Alex trying to come out of his own zone. Devin trying to move it up the boards. Knocked down by 11. Come out to Alex. Alex stretches it out to Rylan. Rylan going up the far side. Coming into the offensive zone.
You want to stand up here with me?
What's that?
You want to stand up here with me to see better?
I will. We're just not live yet. It's still not going. Let's go pro, let's go. Let's go pro, let's go. Let's go pro, let's go. Let's go pro, oh. People wanna watch at home, we wanna stream for them. It's not quite there. Put out in front, cleared away by Nikki. Finley got to put out in front again. Nikki tips that to the far side. 88 was making the shot there. Goes to the end bones. Coming up the near side is Finley. Finley out to the line. 88 keeps that in. Cleared away by Kaysen. He's going to go to the far side. Colin overskates it. Trying to pick it up was Nikki. Luke's jumping on it right away. They throw it towards the net. Knocked down by Kaysen. Put to the wide side. Kept in by number 14. Easton was able to chip that into the high slot. There's a shot high over the net. Really just over the net. Oh my goodness, we're finally live. Hello folks, welcome to Hussar. There is 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first period. Alberta Pro scored around the 15-minute mark. Right now they're in the Ooks zone, but the Ooks stretch pass heading down the ice. It's tipped, so icing waved off. Hustling onto it is the Ooks forward number 8. Daniel in, putting her into the boards, playing defense. Tried to cycle it into the high slot. That's taken away by the Pro defense as a team. Lucas with it. He's going to come out to the blue line, move it to the near side, far side, sorry, and the Ooks picking it up behind their own net. They're going to come out to the near side. Ooks dump that into the Pro zone. Here it comes out to center. Ooks grab it there. Going to the far side, knocking that down. Lucas puts that out over to Tom. Tom centering past Alex. Alex coming into the zone, moving down the right side. Checked at the line. Alex is going to come out of the zone. Offside called. And we get our pause with 5:11 left in the first period. Well aware that the stream is super slow today. I'm going to keep trying settings as we go through the period, or the whistles. Try and speed it up. But right now, back to action. Ooks have it in the Alberta Pro zone. A shot knocked down by Nicky. Finley trying to carry it out the left side. He's knocked down. The Ooks take it back. Send it back to their D to reset. Ooks are not on the power play. Here they come into the Pro zone again. Easton picks up the loose puck, chipped out there, and then he loses it to the Ooks. At the left wing, here's number 10, rips one. Blocker save by Owen, cleared out front. Put out to the point. Easton can get to it. 8 puts it to the far corner. Nicky up the boards to Colin. Colin up the boards. Easton coming over. There first was number 8. 8 takes that again, puts it directly on the net. Owen steers that aside over here in the near corner. Here's Kaysen with it. His centering pass broken up by number 24. Back into the Pro zone it goes. Nicky tried to put it up the boards. 14 takes that shot towards the net. Steered aside by Owen up the near boards. Easton puts that out to the blue line. Finley tripped on the play. Puck comes back into the Pro zone. Set back down the ice. No ice here. Get over to the far side, and the Ooks trying to come back up the near side. Hard shot off the mark. Whistle went, not too sure why. Officials may have lost the puck, I'm not sure. All right, what can we do? We can lower this. Try lowering the sound a bit. Comes back to the point. Devin tries to throw it towards the net. Lucas shot from the right side. It was tipped wide. Comes back to the point. Daniel holds it in. Pressured by number 7. Thrown out front. Tipped on net. Goes wide. Here's Lucas picking up behind the net. Lucas cycling around into the high slot. There's a hard shot. Goalie makes the save. Still loose. Available. Coming over the right side. There's another shot. And putting it into the net is Ryland. Oh no, it says Lucas was leading the charge. Maybe Lucas was on the right side there, but Alberta Pro puts that puck into the net. They are in a 2-0 lead with 3:12 left in the first period. Right off the faceoff, Alberta Pro puts that back in the Ooks zone. Ooks trying to go up the far side. Here come the Ooks, cycling around, up to 14 at the left point. There's a shot, tipped wide by number 15 of the Ooks. Trying to put that bat in, it hits the side of the net. Alex behind the net trying to put out in the slot. The Ooks couldn't get hold of it. Pro puts that to the outside. Fed out in front, there's a shot, but it comes back out to Alex on the left wing. He puts that low for Easton. Sent over to the right side by the Ooks. Ooks gonna cycle to the far side. Dumped into the Pro zone. There we go. Lost it just for a second. Ooks trying to come up the near side. They dump it into the Pro zone. Kyra back to grab it. Checked by the Ooks, but Kyra wins that battle. Gets it up to Easton. Chipped over to Finley. Finley coming down the right wing into the Ooks zone. Nailed into the boards. Colin comes in to help out. There we go. Whistle in the Pro zone icing with 1:16 left in the first period. 2-0 for Alberta Pro. If you can hear it, folks, we will certainly repost this video in its entirety when we can, back at the hotel. Coming up the near side. Hold on. Ooks put that into the Pro zone. Battle for Nicky. And there's a whistle. Looks like the Ooks are going to end up in the penalty box. There's a hooking penalty called to the Ooks. Maybe number 15. Oh. Now we lost signal completely. 0. Now it jumps. All right. Alberta Pro on the power play. They're going to the far side. Put up the boards. Cason's going to come back to play it. Wheel around his own net. Oh, I certainly don't want to end the stream. You better go back to going live. Well, we'll have some time here at the period break, just a few seconds to see if I can fix things. Gray puts that out to the middle. Easton, one last chance. Puts it between the legs. The defender couldn't get up to it. And that will do it for this period break. Frames per second. We're gonna move that down, I think. I'll come back in the Pro zone. Oh, it is really frozen there. Shot on the far side. Ooks. Put that out. Kyra. Couldn't quite keep that in line. Coming back. Alberta Pro. Resetting. Lucas picks it up on the near side. Looks like it hit the Ooks bench, maybe. What is going on there? Okay. Puck coming into the Ooks zone. Alberta Pro. Easton tried to make the inside move. Ooks take that away. Here we are in the second period. 18:55 left in the second. 2-0 for Alberta Pro. Ooks just killed off a power play. Coming up the left side. Here's Alex. Flips it, and that's into the back of the net. Alex scores with 18:46 left in your second period. Score becomes 3-0 Alberta Pro. Holy smokes, this is a tough day for the internet signal. We'll just keep doing our best. Puck put into the Ooks zone. Off the near boards, Tom keeps that in the zone. He makes the inside move. In front back door, and Easton couldn't slam it home. Checked, thins off the heel of a stick. And Eric, Alex, almost had that at the blue line, almost turned that around, but no joy there. Here come the Ooks coming up the right side. Oh, it looks like we're getting some choppiness, but maybe just making it through. Let's see about that voice. Might be the only thing we're going to get going, really, today. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I know the internet, the streaming's not ideal, but your Alberta Pro is up 3-0 here at Hussar with 18:09 left in the second period. Oops, keep that in the line, throw that in front. It's directed over to the near boards into chase. Looks like that. Lucas puts that out to center. Here's Colin with it. Colin carrying it up the right wing. Off the boards, Colin gets it back, trying to go in front for Dre. That's knocked down by the Ooks defense. Now it's thrown out in front. Ooks clearing that away. Fidley puts that off the pads of the goaltender. Dre knocked down hard in the boards. Ooks up and out of the zone. Finley back on his skates. He takes the puck back at his own zone. Trying to wheel it around to the far side. Centering pass to Finley. Up the right wing comes Lucas. He's going to try and drive the middle. Puck knocked off his stick going to the far side. Lucas gets it back. Scream it in. Oh, pass from Lucas over to Bryce, and Bryce puts it into the back of the net. It becomes 4-0 Alberta Pro. Lucas driving that zone. He picks on the forecheck. He steals it back in the far corner there, and then he turns it around and he passes it over to Bryce. And Bryce puts it into the back of the net. Good play there. It makes the score 4-0 for Alberta Pro. Now there is 17 minutes left in the second period. Ooks have that on the near side. And our internet is slowly picking up. Trying to make everything as simple as possible here. Puck on the far side. Now it's coming out. Alberta Pro, cross-ice pass, looking for Lucas on that right wing. Hops past him. battle for it behind the Alberta Pro net. They're going to try and move it over to the near side. Ooks pinch that against the board. Centering pass comes out to Lucas. Lucas on his horse again. Makes a move out to the right. There's Archer. And it tickled in! Well, that definitely went in, ref. He was signaling whistle for the face-off, but now he sees the puck trickled behind that Ooks goaltender, and Lucas has made it 5-0 for Alberta Pro. Goal comes 16:04 left in your second period. We'll get ready again at center here. Puck put up the near boards. Alberta Pro pushing the attack again. They throw the puck into the Ooks zone. Ooks number 14 is going to pick it up, trying going out the far side. That's stopped by Easton. Forecheck, he puts that into the corner. Now he's trying to drive the net. Throws low, misses the far post. On the near side, Nicky pinches down. Ooks put that out to center. Back for help was Alex. He throws that back into the zone. Here's the Ooks, put that out to center, and Alex is going to take it up. He's driving the left wing now. Takes the inside move. Alex in front for Tom. Tom's shot blocked, and it rolls into the goaltender. And the Ooks goaltender are going to hang on for the whistle with 15:21 left in your second period. It is 5-0 Alberta Pro. What kind of rate are we getting here? Not even 1,200, but we'll just keep trying. They're going to swap goaltenders here. Comes over to Dre. Face off won by Finley, gets over to Dre. Dre going behind the net. Ooks pinch him against the boards, throwing up the near side. Ooks 18 coming up the right wing. It cycled to the left side of the Pro net, back to the point. Tried to put that off the board. Stealing that is Colin. Colin trying to go wide side to Dre. Out of his reach. They're going to battle for it behind the Ooks net. Ooks cycle it around to the far side, and they're going to put it into the Alberta Pro zone. Back to play Daniel. Pick it up behind the net. Over to the near side to Devin. Devin cycling it up the boards. Ooks keeping against. Now I think that's Bryce who put it out to center for Colin. Colin up to Bryce. Colin chips that up to Ryland. Now Colin's going to pick it up, skate it into the offensive zone. His inside move checked by the Ooks defense. Colin gets the puck back, and it rebounds off the goaltender and into the back of the net. It's all Alberta Pro for the first half of this game. They're up 6-0. Colin cycling around on the far side. He rips that from a hard angle, but the sheer strength of it overpowers the goaltender, and it goes into the back of the net. It becomes 6-0 for Alberta Pro. Face-off won by the Ooks, who put it into the Pro zone, trying to jam it away, kind of on the near side here. Now it comes out front. The only person there waiting for it is Lucas, and Lucas is going to go down the ice with it. He makes a move from center over to the left wing, takes it into the near corner. Challenged by number 91 of the Ooks, who moves it back to the far side, up the far boards. Left winger puts that out to center, and Lucas comes back on the back check, takes the puck away. He's cycling around his own zone, moves it to the far boards. Bryce picks it up off the boards, coming down the right wing. He's getting into the Ooks zone. Check just over the blue line, but he manages to get over to Ryland. Ryland, short shot, low shot, cleared away by the Ooks. They're going to put it up the near boards. Here comes Lucas with it one more time. Lucas. Short side, tried to the backhand, just missed in the far post. Pinch it down. Kyra keeps it into the zone. Ends up behind the Ooks net over in the near corner. Easton puts it back into the corner, goes to chase it, trying to move it over. Tom picks it up behind the net, reverses, come back to the near side, over to Alex. Alex off the boards. He's going to send it back to Lucas, waiting at the line, back down to Alex. Alex spins around in the near corner, goes in front, Easton scores! Easton shakes off two Ooks who are shadowing him. He blows through, finds himself open in the slot, Alex's eyes get real big, hands it over to Easton, and Easton puts it into the back of the net. It's 7-0 Alberta Pro. Goal comes 12:56 left in the second period. Face off. After the face off, the Ooks control the puck. Alberta Pro gets it back. Now it's up for grabs in the neutral zone. Kicking it forward was Alex. Easton chips it into the offensive zone. Tom almost held that in, but the Ooks are going to come out. Coming across center up the right wing. Here come the Ooks into the offensive zone. They throw it into the front. That's cleared away by Alberta Pro to the wide side, or far boards. Goes into the far corner. Kyra pinches the Ooks player again. Coming out for help is Alex. Alex takes that puck away. Centering pass looking for Tom. Intercepted by 19 of the Ooks. Ooks put that up the near boards. Waiting for it was the Alberta Pro defenseman. Hit hard into the boards. Puck's still alive. Now it's put into the Pro zone. Coming up the near boards. And the puck put back into the Pro zone in the near quarter. Back to start out the break is Lucas. Come on, Almgren. Here you go, buddy. He's checked, just coming out of his blue line. Ooks throw one. That's deflected wide. Ooks trying to put that in the slot. Cleared away by the Alberta Pro defense. Colin puts that off the boards. In to help is Alex. Thrown into the high slot. Ooks put that into the far corner. Number 7 battling down low. Playing for pride. Still 11:20 left in the second period. Alex with the Jets. Almost had a breakaway. Checked by number 8. Trying to wheel it around. Back in front. Backhand. Gray with the hard backhand. Good save by the goaltender. Dickey comes in. Throws that down below the Ooks net. They cycle around to the far side. Holding it in was Kasich. Here's Colin. Behind the Ooks net. Turning around. Throws it through the slot. Goes to the far corner. Just like right through the crease. Ooks coming out. Kaysen keeps that in the blue line. Here's Gray. Tries to rip that. That's knocked down by the Ooks 19. Cycle behind the net. It's going to go loose to the far corner. Finley there to play it. Challenged by number 8. 8 hops back to her feet. Grabs that puck. Going to ice it and get the whistle with 10:31 left in this second period. 7-0 for Alberta Pro. As we're nearing the halfway mark in the game, as well as the halfway mark in the second period. Face off, far side in the Ooks zone. Alberta Pro wins it. Bryce trying to feather it over to Lucas. Just out of his reach. Lucas takes it back, puts it into the high slot. And the Ooks are going to put that out of the zone. Using the boards to put out to center. Daniel tracks it down. Picking up the loose puck is Devin. Devin reverses back into the near boards. Put out in front here. Daniel clears it back to safety on the far boards. Alberta Pro puts that out to center. The Ooks put that back to the far side in the Pro zone. Trying to drive the net. Sealing that side off is Owen. Puck's still loose. Owen's going to track that. Put the glove on it, and we get the whistle with 9.5 minutes left in your second period. Face off far side in the Pro zone. Pro wins it, puts it out. Here comes Tom coming up the left wing. Has a little trouble stepping over the line, but he gets there. His shot deflected over to the near boards. Tom picking up the puck again. Comes back to Lucas. Lucas down low for Tom. Comes over to Alex. Alex skating it out. Tried to make the inside move. Puck comes off his stick. Here comes 88. Up the right boards and into the Alberta Pro zone. What a save by Owen. And we get a stop with 8:30 left in the second period. So 7-0 game. The clock is just going to keep rolling. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. All right, that is some super grainy feed, but we're going to live with it. That's the best I think we're going to do, folks. Spent half the game trying to fix it. Here comes Alberta Pro up the right side. Finlay rips one, goes low, just off the mark. Dre collects it on the near boards, battling against number 24. 81 comes to help, puts that out to the line with the skate. Lucas keeps that in. Comes loose in the neutral zone. Kyra puts that back into the Ooks zone. Comes and they dump it into the pro zone. Lucas, Holmgren starts it off. Over to Culbertson. Culbertson going up for Dre. Here comes Dre putting that into the Ooks zone. Hughes checked by the Ooks, but gets it back. Turns, fires it on net. Good save by the goaltender. Ready for that one. Cross-ice pass to the Ooks. They're going to try and drive that left wing. Centering pass up to 7. There's a hard shot just over that crossbar. Comes off the end glass and behind the net. Dre comes back, moves it to the near boards. Passed up to Bryce. Bryce goes right to Lucas. Here goes Argowis. Here's a hard shot. Good save by the goaltender of the Ooks. They put it up the far side. Knocked down by Ryland. Ryland with it. Cross-ice pass for Lucas. Lucas has it all day. Puts it right in the crest. Oh, I was expecting a goal from Lucas on that one. Ooks clear that down the ice. But a good save by the goaltender. So here's Pro coming up the right wing again. Lucas chips it up to Bryce. Bryce still coming up that right wing. He stops at the blue line, trying to go through the slot to Ryland. Chipped over to the near side. And here's number 8 of the Junior Ooks, centering it up to 10, who dumps that into the Pro zone. Goes to the far corner. Ooks, number 91 there first, but Kaysen in the watch. Centering pass broken up by Kaysen. He tried to feed Tom. Hops through the wheelhouse. He's in a race against the Ooks, number 19. She gets it back in there in her own zone. Ooks 19 coming up the near side. Here's Tom with it. Centering pass by Alex, cleared away by 14 of the Ooks. Up to 18, up the boards and coming down the right wing into the Alberta Pro zone. Centering pass. Oh, it steps out, takes that off the shoulder. Loose puck. Ooks move that over to the near side, and it's coming back out. Here's Alex with it at center. Alex trying to drive right down the middle. Gets past the Ooks player. Oh, what a poke check by the goaltender. Puts it to the far corner. There's Easton trying to dig it out. Tried skating it. Comes over to Alex. Alex throws that back to the point. Here's Devin. Line and line up. There's a rip over to the near corner. Pinching in is Daniel. Daniel sends that down low for Tom. Tom shakes off one check. Coming in to help. 89 takes that puck away for the Ooks and puts it down the ice. Devin got a stick on it, but it keeps going all the way. Devin starting it off on the far corner in the Pro zone. Quickly up to Alex. And Colin in stride picks that up. Comes into the Ooks zone. And Colin, unfortunately, with the stick check from the Ooks, puts himself offside. And we'll have an offside call with 4:50 left in this second period. Still 7-0 for Alberta Pro. Face off just outside the Ooks zone, and the Ooks take it. They put it into the Pro zone. There's a shot that's deflected into the netting. And we'll get a stop. 4:20 left in the second period. Oh, icing. Pardon me, it was icing called. Not put into the netting. We'll pull the face-off near side in the Ooks zone. Gray trying to move that down low. Ooks come over. Number 7 puts that up the boards. Topped out by 24. Turned around in the neutral zone and fired back in the Ooks zone. Ooks trying to skate it out. There's the centering pass up to 15. Now up the right side to, I think, 74. There's a shot. 24, pardon me. Deflected back to the left point. Ooks, number 14, keeps that in. Feeds it below the Pro goal line. Comes out to the corner. There's a centering pass. Hops through the wheelhouse. And Colin pushes that out of the zone. Dre picks up the loose puck. Comes down the left wing. Rips one. Off the yard. Stays out. Kyra pinches in, keep it out. Second attempt by the Ooks 15, gets it up to number 7. Comes into the Pro zone. Back check by Bryce. Knocked down at the line by 24. Her shot deflected wide. Coming in, number 7 trying to jam it back in. Comes over to the near boards. Centering pass by Ryland, tipped out. Here's Lucas with it again. Lucas into the Ooks zone, makes an outside move, back inside. Lucas backhand, he was checked doing so. And the goalie had an easier save than normal. 14 clears that around the far boards. And the Ooks, number 8, coming up the left wing. Ooks, number 8, there's a high shot off the glass. Out of the corner. Comes to the blue line, and here comes Alberta Pro again. Lucas. Coming down the left wing, he's going to carry that into the corner. Challenged by number 14. She gets a stick on it, rolls it behind the net over to 15. 15 comes out to center. Kaysen stops her. Throws that up the middle. It's coming back into the Ooks zone. Easton in the left corner with it. Tried to drag it out. He leaves it for Alex. Positions himself in front of the net. Alex, top, looking for Kaysen. Kaysen's shot blocked. Easton's pass goes right through the slot. Nobody there could handle it for Alberta Pro. Right at center, Kaysen slows down the Ooks. Ooks, right winner, comes back in. Sent down low. Nicky takes that puck away from the Ooks player. His pass up the right side. Knocked down by the Ooks. Ooks have it behind the Pro net. Trying to cycle it to that left corner, far corner. Alex gets a stick on it, chips it out to center. It's going to go all the way back into the Ooks zone. Ooks 21 picks it up, cycles behind the net over to the near side, centering pass through the wheelhouse to 91. Daniel tips that up to Dre. Dre was checked. Colin comes back, chips it, comes into the Ooks zone on the near side, and the Ooks going to take it. Daniel stops that at his blue line, puts it out to the Ooks zone. Here's Colin. Colin, pass to Finley on the right wing. Finley puts that in front. Gray, a couple feet away from it, couldn't catch up. Number 8 for the Ooks puts that up the right side. There's a race with Daniel. Daniel wins that, has the inside position. Loose puck over to Devin. Devin tried to move that behind the net to the far side. That's knocked down. Ooks have it behind the Pro net. Centering pass kicked away by Daniel. Colin finds that, puts that up the boards. And it rolls back to the Ooks net. Here's Dre on the forecheck. Now down to Colin. Colin battling behind that. He tried to put it in front, hits the side of the net. Ooks clear that away. Ryland jumps on that. Finley takes a shot. That's knocked down. Colin directs it towards the net. Ends up behind. Ryland picks up the loose puck. Trying to battle out of that far corner. Ooks outman him. Number 81's going to take that away. Put that on. Oh, nice pass up to 24. 24 coming up the right wing. Pushed to the outside by Lucas. Argos puts him into the boards. Centering pass by the Ooks. Picked up by Pro. And here comes Pro again. Lucas at center. Nice pass up to Bryce. Bryce comes up the right. Here's the shot blocker save. Cleared over the net. 19. Centering pass up to 24. 24 is going to put that into the Pro zone. And the buzzer will go on this second period. Alberta Pro heads to the bench with a 7-0 lead. And we'll take a short pause. There we go. Start of the third period. Alberta Pro is up 7-0. The clock's going to run until the Ooks score and can reduce that deficit. Ooks put that up the boards, but Alberta Pro tracks it down in the neutral zone, sends it back in the Ooks zone. Ooks trying to go to the wide side here, off the boards. They're going to pick it up and skate into the Pro zone. Centered, and 7 takes a shot, kicked away by Owen. Comes back out. Alberta Pro gets it back, and here's Alex going up the far side. Fitting on the left side of the net. Easton trying to jam away at it. And the Ooks goaltender eventually finding it and making the stop. Alberta Pro wins the face-off in the Ooks zone. Send it to that far corner. Ooks come in to battle it. Ooks go to the cross-ice pass, looking for 15. 15 gets into the Pro zone. Tracked down by Devin. Put in front of the net, but Daniel collects it before it gets there. Daniel skates around. Puts it up the middle, looking for Colin. That's chipped into the Ooks zone. Ooks 14 with it up the boards on the near side. Tracked down by Pro on the right wing. That's Finley. Lucas collects that in the neutral zone. Gets the blue line and then dumps it behind the Ooks net. Ooks try to reverse it up the far side of the ice. They take it off the boards. Here's Ooks winger. Number 7 battling against Kyra. And the Ooks help. Number 18 comes in over to 15. They're in the Alberta Pro zone. Centering pass into the slot, cleared away by Lucas. Pinching in, number 88 keeps that in the zone. Puck goes loose behind the Pro net. Lucas gets there first, over to Ryland. Ryland centering pass, knocked down by the Ooks. Here come the Ooks once again. Far boards, here's 28 with it. Centering pass knocked down by Lucas. Loose puck over to Kaysen. No, sorry, Bryce. Bryce with it. His pass to the corner, 18 in front. Oh, and steps out, takes that away. Lucas trying to dance. Puts it to the far side. Ryland knocked down by 10 of the Ooks. Over to Lucas. He puts it out to the neutral zone. It's going to roll back into the Ooks zone. 88 starting off for the Ooks. Tom on the forecheck, jumps on that, steals the puck. His shot deflected into the far corner where Easton picks it up. He's trying to drive that slot. Tom gets a backhand shot, but it's blocked by the defense of the Ooks. Ooks break it out now. And they put it into the Pro zone. Waiting for it is Nicky. Nicky starting off behind his own net, going to the far side to Tom. Just out of his reach, comes off the boards and to the neutral zone. First person on the puck is number 91 for the Ooks. Skates through center. Now moves to the left wing. Alex had the stick up in the armpits. Will be getting a hooking penalty with 16:11 left in this third period. Right, we are in the third period now. Wasn't looking at the score. We'll do that. Definitely not on. Oh yeah, no, they're on the power play. Andrew did that. He's right. Ooks win it in the offensive zone. There's a shot. Owen makes the save, kicks it to the far corner. Ooks take a shot from the right point, goes wide. Dre in the near boards. Trying to battle it out. Put out in front to the slot. Here's the Ooks turning. 24. No. Going to take another one. Comes off the iron. Stays out. 24 battling off the fourth boards. Trying to put that into the slot up to number 8. 94 keeps it in the zone. Shot goes wide to the far corner. Ooks still with it. 91 backhand. That's knocked down by Daniel. He kicks that forward. And Dre's going to take that and skate out of the zone. Coming up the right side. Ooks grab it in their own zone, coming across center, centering pass, and that's broken up by Alberta Pro. Kyra gets a hold of it, sends it down the ice. There'll be one more minute in the Ooks power play. Ooks coming up the right side of the ice to get into the pro zone, into the high slot, cleared away by Kyra. Ooks grab it, come up the near corner, cycle it down low. Here's 18, up the far boards, shot in front. Over here's number 7, and the net comes off. Net comes off, the whistle's gonna blow. And the face-off will be near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins that face-off. Kyra tries to clear the zone, kept in by 19 at the blue line, goes to the far boards. Ryland puts it out to center. The Ooks try to put that back in. Ryland stops it again. Here's number 8 for the Ooks, coming down the left wing. Off the iron and stays out. It just floated just over Owen. Hits the post, stays out. Now it's on the far side in the pro zone. Here's Lucas holding on to it. Penalty over to Alberta Pro, and they're back to full strength. Ooks get the puck back in their own zone. 19 cycles into that far corner. Up the boards and out to center. 15 grabs it. Moves it forward to the Ooks. 7 who rips it high and off the glass. 15 in the near corner, puts it behind the net. Alex there, moves to the far side. Here comes Tom with it. Tom looking for Easton. That's chopped down by the Ooks. Ooks come into the zone, throw it low. 10 trying to center that. That's intercepted by Kaysen. To the far side to Tom. Centering pass up to Alex. Comes up to Easton. Easton leaves it for Tom. Tom comes with speed down the right wing into the Ooks zone. He's put into the boards. Comes back up the blue line. Pro keeps it in. Here's Easton turning around. He fires it on net. Deflected over. Tom picks up the loose puck. Tom behind the net. Put it out in front. Finley turns and fires it towards goal, and the goaltender is going to find this one and put a stop to play with 12:30 left in the third period. 7-0. It's still 7-0 for Alberta Pro. Face off going to be far side in the Ooks zone. Here's Mickey. He had the puck go to the far side, so Kaysen picks it up. Centering pass up to Finley. Finley tried to move that in the Ooks zone, and they gather it and put it back out to center. On the back check, Dre knocks that down. He puts it up the far boards. Up to Colin. Colin trying to battle it in. He's checked off the puck. It goes loose. Finley picks it up in the far corner, near corner. Over to Colin. Colin trying to wrap around. Tap it in one more time. Right in front is Dre. And there's bodies all over the ice. More Alberta Pro than Ooks. Because the Ooks are a little bigger than Alberta Pro. Goalie eventually finds that. Puck tracks it down and we get a stop. There's about 11:30 left in the third. Still 7-0 for Alberta Pro. Pro wins the face-off. They put it back to the point. Ooks jump on that, tip it out to the neutral zone. And Alberta Pro finds it again and puts it back in the Ooks zone. Offside called. As Alberta Pro was trying to dangle the line on the near side of the Ooks zone, or enter the Ooks zone. We're getting the face-off right in front of the Ooks bench. 10:45 left in your third period. Here's the face-off. Tom gets it over to Daniel. Daniel dumps it into the Ooks zone. Number 29 picks it up for the Ooks. Comes out the near side, up the boards. Looking for number 8. Held. Oh, Devin slows it down, but 8 keeps on trucking. Oh, it's not number 8, it's number 2. And there's a wreck by number 22 just wide. Comes up the near boards. 14 tries to put that in front. Easton knocks it down. Alex comes in to help out. Centering pass cleared away by Daniel comes out to the blue line, but it stays in. Here's Easton. Cross ice pass up to Alex. Alex moves back into the center. Now outside. Puck chipped off his stick. Alex tries to move it up the boards, looking for Tom. Has to come back all the way into the pro zone, and that's Lucas moving it up. His centering pass up to Easton. Comes up the near boards. Easton goes and retrieves it. Comes into the Ooks zone. There's a hard shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. Rebound cleared away by 29 of the Ooks. Over into the far corner. 91 reverses it back to the near corner. Number 4 is going to pick it up for the Ooks. Trying to put that up the boards. That's held in by Colin. Hard shot. Glove saved by our goaltender for the Ooks. And there will be about 9:15 left when they finally drop the puck. 9:15 left in your third period. Still 7-0 for Alberta Pro. They saw won by Alberta Pro. They take it into the near corner. Colin has to battle against a couple of Oops players. He swings it around to the far side. Lucas chips that back below the Ooks net. Ooks move that to the far boards. Finley comes over at center and steals the puck back up to Dre. Dre off the boards to Colin. Colin comes into the zone. Come into the slot. His shot goes wide. Ooks pick that up off the boards. Dre intercepts that, directs it into the far corner. Has to battle against the Ooks player, number 12 or 13. In to help is Colin. Dre comes away with it. Jump to go. Short side wrap around. And here's Kyra from her knees trying to take that shot. She had snuck in from the right point. Loose puck goes into the near corner. Ooks center that. Now move it to the far boards. 21 for the Ooks puts that into the pro zone. Here comes Kyra. Kyra coming up. Making a move outside. And she was hooked while driving that right wing. And an Ooks player will be heading into the penalty box. Power play coming for Alberta Pro with 8:02 left in the third period. Yeah, hasn't been there all day. Don't know if this will be a weekend for those side cameras, folks. We might try one more time tomorrow. Lucas with it, rips one. And there's a power play goal for Alberta Pro. Lucas coming off that left wing, stepping into, you can call it somewhere between the point and the high slot. It wasn't really all the way there. Anyway, the important part is Alberta Pro scores on the power play. 7:43 left in your third period. It's 8-0 for Alberta Pro. Puck's dropped. Alberta Pro coming away with it. Ryland trying to go up the far boards. His pass is knocked back, but Kaysen picks it up. He's going to drive the right wing. Shot comes off the mesh of the net. Ooks cleared away. They're going to try and go up the far side. Not going to happen with Nicky holding that line. His shot from the point. Rebound available. Colin picks it up in the near corner. He tries to center it back. Nicky holds it in. Sends it into the right corner again, near corner, over to Bryce. Ooks jump on it, trying to exit again. Pops off Kaysen's stick, and away comes number 19, driving into the zone. And Nicky and Lucas come back, and looks like Lucas will be heading to the box for a slashing penalty. Called with 6:52 left in the third period. Ooks will be on the power play. 8-0 for Alberta Pro with 6:52 left in your third period. Ooks on the power play. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins that. Daniel tries to move it up the boards, knocked down by the Ooks. 91 up to 29. There's a shot wide by number 24. Rebound comes over to the near side. Tom into battle. Here's Devin. 91 for the Ooks, takes it away, cycles around to the far side. Back to the point to 39. 39 loads one up. Cleared away. Good save by Owen. Thrown out in front. Daniel got a stick on that. Sent to the far corner. 24 trying to battle look to go down low. Daniel takes that away, so she reverses back into that corner. 24, trying to look for it, puts it off the ref, cleared away by Alex. Alex, and the line will go for a line change. Ooks, number 14, starting off in their own zone. Centered pass up to number 91. Over to Finley, held out, but the Ooks get it back. 29 with a shot blocker saved by Owen, steered to the near corner. 50 seconds left in the Ooks power play as Kyra clears that puck all the way down the ice. Finley saw the puck and he was raging like a bull but couldn't catch up to it. And the Ooks put that up the far boards, up at the center again. Here's Lucas. His clear right into an Ooks player, but held at the line by Kyra, and offside called with 30 seconds left in the Ooks power play. 5:20 left in the third period. Face off just outside the Pro zone on the far side. Puck swept over to the near boards. Kayson's going to take that, send that down the ice. Ooks trying one more time to rush it. Not going to be successful. They're pinned against right at center there. And Lucas steps on the ice. Alberta Pro back to full strength. Puck directed into the Ooks zone on the far boards. Ooks pick it up. Oh, Lucas steals it. There's a hard shot. Right, his first shift's coming off of the box. He rips one high and scores. Again, honestly, I forget if that's 3 or 4 for him in the game. But it's like 2 consecutively. Makes the score 9-0. And Lucas with the laser today puts Alberta Pro out 9-0. Off the face-off, Alberta Pro puts it into the zone. Bryce comes down the left wing, rips one onto the goaltender who hangs on for a whistle. Less than 4 minutes to go in your third period. We got a number of our faithful sitting in the stands over there in this freezing cold arena. There is not much between us and the outdoors here. Far side, in the Ooks zone, Alberta Pro wins that face-off, centering pass, looking for Easton. He was checked trying to make the shot. Puck comes over to the near corner. Now it rolls behind the net, trying to go short side, and the goaltender is going to hang on to that one. 3:20 left in your third period as time keeps ticking down on this game. Thank you for all of you trying to tune in at home. Like I said, we'll get this reloaded when we can get back to the hotel. Ooks have the puck going down their wide side. 88 takes a shot. That's knocked down by Daniel. Ooks trying to move it on the far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Now it's chipped out by Bryce. Ooks, number 88. Still, many bodies battling for it on that far side. Coming away with it. Ooks 12 almost came in, but Daniel puts that out to the neutral zone right away. And Bryce coming out the right side. Bryce gets it into the zone. Tracked down by the Ooks. Put it up the near boards. Devin gets a hold of it. Puts it right into number 19, who comes into the Pro zone. Bryce on the back check takes that puck away. And it comes back to him, and he's going to send it down the ice into the near corner. Ooks picking it up, move it up the boards. Here comes Kyra, stepping in, but Alberta Pro is offside. Ooks pick it back up, coming down the right wing now. Here's a shot, wide of the net into the near corner of the Alberta Pro zone. 19 back to the point, 8 takes a shot, 91 in the high slot. Now it comes over to Tom. Tom picks up the puck. He's going down the left wing, drives outside, 19, takes that puck away, puts it off the boards. Lucas steps into 24. Puck back to the Ooks zone. Now the Ooks number 29 picks it up. Makes some strides and gets into the Pro zone. Alex takes that puck away. Loose puck over to Lucas. Up to Tom. Tom looking for Easton. Easton chips that into the offensive zone. Goes to the net. Misses the far post. Lucas comes up for it. And rolls it into the near corner. Dre down to play it. Put out into the high slot. Colin rips one, looking for that far post, just misses. Finley with it, rolls out of that far corner. Centering pass, chipped. Payson keeps it at the line, rolls into the high slot, and the Ooks are going to put that out to center. Last minute of play in your third period. Here come Pro down the left wing, and Finley half a skate offside. We'll get the call with less than 50 seconds now to go in your third period. Face-off will be just in front of the Alberta Pro zone on the far side of the ice. Puck's dropped. Ryland puts that off the boards. Ooks back into the Pro zone. Picking it up is Nikki. Nikki spins around in the corner, goes to the far side. Here's Ryland with it. Up the boards, 28. Stops that for the Ooks, keeps it in the zone. Nikki clears that to the far boards. Put out in front. Kaysen clears that back to the point. Lucas gets a stick on it. 11 wanted to make that shot, but the puck was rolling. She couldn't calm it fast enough. Loose puck goes into the far corner. Moved up to Ryland. Ryland's going to put that out to center. And there is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's going to do it here, folks. Alberta Pro owned this one. And Owen getting the shutout. Great stuff. Oh, they're trying to reach the puck. Send it over here. I'll take it. Come here. I'll take it. We're saving the puck for Owen. He's got a shutout. Owen gets the puck. All right, so the refs finally understand that. They get it over. Now we'll line up for handshakes. Well, folks, it was an interesting first period and a half on the streaming side. On the game side, Alberta Pro had control pretty much from 5 minutes in. Good, strong game from them. And we're happy to see him come off the ice, all smiles and cheers. You might be able to hear him here. Way to go, Pro! Way to go! Way to go, Pro! Way to go! Yeah, boys! There you go, Edgar! Way to go! Yeah, good shutout! Way to go! Right on! Good game! Good game, coaches! Yeah! Good job, timekeepers! Good game! Good game! Good game! I like this. I'm going to move the camera here every game. This is fun. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll upload this, get a good version as soon as we can. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow at 10:45.